is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Lise Kingsbury here with me, first time here on FYI, along with Peppa Pig, her first time here on FYI.
It is.
So let's talk about Peppa Pig. You found Peppa Pig, your husband did.
Yes, my husband was driving into Kempville for groceries, and he saw this on the road and thought, that's Peppa Pig, because we do have a 6-year-old granddaughter, so we're well aware of Peppa Pig. And he looked behind him, there was nobody coming, so he jammed it into reverse and picked her up and brought her home to me.
Okay, so let's start at whereabouts in Kempville did you find Peppa
It
Pig?
was on the opposite side of the municipal building where the rinks are, on the road, just at the side of the road. And she was I think it was raining that day, so she was muddy and pretty sad looking little thing.
Yes. And so you and your husband, it's a mission to try and find the owner to
It
this.
is,
We
yeah.
both have children and grandchildren, and we
That's
know how
right.
important these toys are. They're a source of comfort, so you're trying to find Peppa Pig's owner.
For sure.
Wouldn't that be nice to do that by Christmas time?
It would be.
Yes.
It would be. That would be a nice Christmas gift for whoever owns it.
Now, the day you found it was December 1st?
It was December 1st, yeah.
Okay, so you've had her for almost a couple of weeks now,
Yep.
and she's very popular on social media.
She is so popular. I didn't think that was going to happen.
So let's talk about a few things that Peppa Pig has been involved in in the couple
Sure.
of weeks you've had her.
She's been on quite a few radio stations. She has been on websites. We had tea with the Mayor Peckford yesterday. She has got upcoming gigs, and of course this one here, which is her first actual on-air, you get to see her.
Okay, yes, for
You know,
sure.
I've just been posting pictures and sound bites and that type of stuff. So this is pretty cool that she was a bit nervous this morning, but I told her it's okay, we'll be fine.
Well, you've been taking really good care of her too, because she needed a good bath. She probably got run over, I would assume.
No,
By the-
there was no marks on her, but she was filthy. So I was going to give her a shower, but then my husband said she's got electrical all through her. You can't do that. So I had a suede brush and some OxyClean, and what else did I do? Oh, and a face cloth and a little bit of soap, and we just brushed her and washed her, and she's got a couple of spots left, very little, but we're calling them freckles now. So she's
Okay.
coming back to her little one with freckles.
Now, she's decorated your house for Christmas. I saw those. She's done some baking with you.
She has.
She's met some other stuffed animals at your house.
She has. She's met, my husband loves a Grinch, so she sat with a Grinch. We have a little 10-pound Havanese who's afraid of her.
Oh, my.
But I do have a picture with him going near her.
So we're trying to find her home. Now, you
Yes.
found her outside of the municipal center, so many things could have been happening there. We've got public skating, we've got hockey tournaments, there could have been a breakfast going on there, there could have been so many things going on at the municipal center. So she may not be from the Kempville area. So
She
we're
may
reaching out.
not.
We're reaching out to all areas
Yeah.
that may have been there that day.
For sure. That's what we're hoping, is that this will go broader.
Right.
And that maybe we'll click into whoever lost it.
Okay, now if somebody is watching or sees her on social media, how do they get a hold of you?
I'm on quite a few Kempville sites. I'm on Kempville Community Giving, What's Up Kempville, and Kempville Buy Nothing sites. I do share her posts on my feed as public, so you should be able to see that there.
Right.
And there's one other thing, is she did have something attached to her, which we took off before the pictures. It was very odd.
Okay.
So it will be between us and the owner. The owner will know right away what it is.
What it is. Okay.
And that should help too.
That'd be an identifier for
Yeah,
you,
be
for
an
sure.
identifier for them too.
For sure. Now, we were both talking before we started taping. We both have children. We both have grandchildren.
Right.
And we know how important these toys can be a source of comfort for them. So that's
yeah.
what drew me to this story, too. Is like, I know my daughter had a rabbit called Molly, and my goodness, it was just so hard for her to even go back to school, to start school, because Molly was just an attachment to her. And my grandson, he has a sloth, you know, and
Yeah.
I just know if they were missing these toys, the hardship
Yeah.
they'd be going through. I couldn't imagine somebody, you know, if this was their comfort toy, trying to sleep that night.
Yeah, same with my daughter had a Molly also.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandkids have stuffed animals and that too, and they love them dearly. And, you know, it's not the same if you don't get the same one back.
Right.
I mean,
Yes. You can
it
replace
is
them,
what
but it's
it
not
is.
the
You
same.
can replace them, but it's not the same.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So Peppa Pig got lost in Kempville. You're trying to find the owner. We're
That's
reaching
right.
out, and people can get a hold of you on your social media
Yeah.
to be able to get a hold of you and get Peppa back. Wouldn't that be nice to be able to get Peppa back for Christmas?
We would love her to go back just before Christmas.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I thank you for taking good care of Peppa while she's in your hands and in your care, and you seem to be getting attached.
I'm trying not to.
Trying not to, but you would look forward to giving her back to
I
the
would,
original
yeah,
owner.
yeah.
The original owner. So once again, she was found right outside the municipal center in Kempville on the road.
On the road.
On the road, eh?
Yeah, on the opposite side of the municipal center.
So you're guessing maybe somebody put Peppa.
Maybe put her on the roof when they were buckling in their little one, and then drove off, like
Right.
I've done with coffee before.
Yes, yeah, we've
You
done
know?
that with books and everything.
And
yeah.
if they turned left, she would have slid onto the other side of the road.
Right, right,
So-
right. Well, we're trying to find Peppa Pig's owner. If anybody sees us, sees Peppa Pig. Now, Peppa Pig didn't come with the antlers, right?
She did not. This
Those
is a
are-
gift from one of
okay.
the followers. Yeah,
And
I
making
went
her all
over
nice
and
and
picked it
festive.
up, and she looks adorable in it, so now she
She
gets
does.
to wear it.
She does. She looks very festive.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to get her home for Christmas.
It would.
Great. Well, let's try and reach out, and if anybody knows who owns Peppa Pig, give Lise a call on her social media.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming all
Oh,
the way up
thank you
here.
for
and
having us.
Thanks, Peppa Pig, for coming all the way up here. We're trying to find your home. We know somebody's missing you. Merry Christmas, Peppa Pig, and Merry Christmas, Lise.
Merry Christmas to you, too.